It's our fourth and final day here in Las Vegas and the Continental Cup. Today, it's all on the line in Las Vegas. 3 days of competition of this year's Continental Cup has solved very little. Both Team World and Team North America have had their ups and their downs. Through 3 days, 9 draws, the race to the title has been neck and neck, waiting for someone to surge ahead. Just 6 games remain, so which team will play the cards right, or who will fold under the pressure? Time to place your bets on a Super Sunday in Las Vegas and the Continental Cup. There's no other place like it in the world, the Las Vegas Strip, on an absolutely gorgeous day, heading, they say, to 15 sunny degrees here in Las Vegas. Last night, it was the end of team play, and Rachel Homan on the ice against the reigning women's world champion, Elena Petz. Homan and the team using this as a tune-up for the Ontario Provincials that start tomorrow in Brampton, Ontario. And this a draw for 2 as she went on to win the game, pick up the point for Team North America. So as we come in now to this final day, it is just 1 point. World leading by a single. And coming up today, it's all about skins. Women's, men's, and mixed. And it's all worth 30 points. As on this Sunday afternoon, we say, hello, Canada. Welcome back to our coverage from the Orleans Arena here in Las Vegas. Cheryl Russell alongside. The reason you're smiling so much is you love this skins, don't you?
Oh, it's the best. It really is. Great to play, great to coach, great to commentate. It's high-octane offense, all rocks all over the place. It's more strategic. There's more run-ins. There's more soft shots, less time. So it's pretty dramatic at the end. So
if you're not familiar with skins, this is how we play. We just play the 8 ends, 30 minutes thinking time. If you have the last rock, you have to score 2 points to win the skin. You can steal it, of course, with 1. If we don't carry over, we're going to switch the hammer. And yes, the final end, if it's a carryover, we'll use the draw to the button. However, there is a key bit of news here with that win last night by Rachel Homan. She's on a plane now back to Ontario for her provincials, which start tomorrow, so she is not part of the mix for Team North America. So how does that affect them?
Well, you've lost the hottest team in the world right now, and so for Rick Lang and Anne Swisshelm, their bullpen has shrunk quite a bit. So a little bit more strategizing to pick those matches.
We are playing mixed skins, we're playing men's skins, women's skins. Here are the games on the ice. In the men's skins, the reigning American champion, John Schuster, goes against Yilang Zhang of Harbin, and American women's champion Erica Brown goes against the Japanese reigning champion Ogasawara from Sapporo. As they take their practice slides, it's all about the mixed skins, and that will be our featured game. Here are the mixed teams that we'll be watching today. For Team World, they've elected to go with a very experienced Thomas Ulsrud as a skip. Christopher Spa, they know it well, with Elena Petz, the reigning world champion, and off her team, Nicole Schwagli. Coming off their skins last week in Banff, it'll be Pat Simmons and Carter Rycroft. And guess what? The women's skins winners, Caitlin Laws and Jill Officer, will round out the North American team. Meet the Teams has been brought to you by Home Hardware, homeowners helping homeowners with expert advice. When we come back, our final day coverage is all about the skins when we come back to Las Vegas.
The 2016 World Financial Group Continental Cup of Curling is brought to you by World Financial Group, helping Canadians have better financial futures. The 2016 World Financial Group Continental Cup of Curling is brought to you by Home Hardware, homeowners helping homeowners, with expert advice. By Ford of Canada, proud partner with Curling Canada for more than 20 years. And by Scotties Sponge Towels, Purex, and Cashmere, proud to support the Scotties Tournament of Hearts.
One, two, three, North America!
Well, Team North America comes into this final day of skins play, trailing by a point to Team World. As Oh, not so much thunder down under, obviously. Wow, come on, boys. Two of the members of Thunder down under. One of the reviews here in Las Vegas, helping out with the opening ceremonies. See Elena Petz and her teammate, Nicole Schwagli, along with Christopher Sva. They will make up the mixed team for the World. And it was the Team World that won the draw to the button, so they will have the last rock. They have the hammer playing the red stones.
Did he say go ahead?
As Pat Simmons moves out to put the brush down for Jill Officer, who, of course, throws the second stones for Jennifer Jones, now in a lead position. So how does she feel, or you think she's going to react to that?
You know, I've seen her play lead a few times this year when Dawn was gone, so I think she's pretty comfortable with the lead position, played it a lot. You know, the difference, I think, we've talked about it a bit when you're playing mixed curling, period, is that you've got men sweeping your stones. They can carry them maybe a little further, and you got to be a little careful on the line calls because they can back up rocks a lot quicker.
Now, the skin available, each of the games, there's 3 today, 3 tonight. Each of them worth a total of 5 points each. So grand total, 30 points available for the day. So this first end is worth, the skin is half a point.
And it's half a point that your opponent will take from you if you don't take it. So it's really a point. It adds up in a hurry. Interesting call here.
Yeah, that's good. You're good now. You're good. You passed it. Go, 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 go. Yep. Jeez,
we often see in skins these corner guards a little tighter.
I know I'm heavy. You don't have to remind me.
So as mentioned, we start off with half a point. That's the way it'll stay until 7 and 8, which are worth a full point each. Total of 5. 5 per game.
Definitely more. Good.
That's where Thomas wanted that, Cheryl, tighter as you suggested, and it curled like you wouldn't believe. I don't know whether it caught something or that stone, but corner guard's what he wanted, but not quite that wide. It must have curled 6 feet.
That is probably one of the biggest differences you'll see in skins is those tighter, and the reason being is you can use them to run in at both sides, and the run-in's not so long.
Freeze.
Top 8. Top 8 is good. Yep.
Jill Officer's the only member of North America that's not in her natural position. It's, on Team World, the only one is Elena Petz. So Elena now has to change unions and do some brushing.
We watched her in the mixed doubles. She's a good brusher. She's played a lot of front end through juniors and played third, so sweeping. She doesn't seem out of her comfort zone there at all.
Some of us skips can really sweep.
You're not talking about yourself, are you?
Perfect. Good.
Wow. Just leave yourself so open, Russ.
Oh, I know. It's early.
How,
Yeah. Think so.
So we know Pat has played skins. We just watched him last week, as Carter has, and we know that the entire team has. For Thomas Olsrud in this team, and I'm making the assumption with Thomas, there used to be some skins games played in Scotland every year. How much for him is it an adjustment of skins over his conventional game?
Almost nothing. He's the Ed Wernick that we had. That he plays that style anyways. He loves this atmosphere. He's the perfect pick. He really is.
Wow, Carter Rycroft sucks it around and drops it on the lid.
Front is Harry. High.
Gonna have to sweep. Told you we're gonna have to sweep.
Slam here.
This will be the key as to when to open it up. You can always kind of push for a carryover, a force, a blank hand possibly, so open it up. We watched the skins last weekend, and this style isn't different for most teams at all, playing with a lot of rocks in play, but you tend to wait a little longer to open it up in skins. And I think they can do it earlier.
Very nice.
Christopher Sva moves everything back, leaves the shooter out in front, covering the center line. The shot rock still belongs to Simmons in North America. It's now sitting back 8.
Fantastic shot. That changes everything. Yes, there's still a guard for Simmons to have Carter roll in underneath here, but that forefoot's pretty wide open.
Same line. Good line. Got a curl, got a curl, got a curl. Got to curl a bit.
Got a curl.
Got to curl a bit.
We can wait.
No, line's good. Line's good now. Line's good.
Okay,
Wait's
wait's
all
there,
there.
all there.
Yep, go, Caleb. A little bit.
All right, keys to the game. Let's take a look. And
Yeah,
let's
that's
start
a
with
little
Team
better.
North America, Shore.
Well, I think for Pat, I mean, he knows his style of game, very confident in how he likes to call a game. And I like with Pat, he knows when to open it up. So I think stand confident in how you're going to call that game, open it up when you know you've gotten in trouble. And also set up the angles. You may have Elena and Nicole, they're not as comfortable with the skins format, so set up those angles and make it a little tougher.
You chickened out on saying stand Pat.
I couldn't say it.
Wow. Come on now.
Back four.
Okay.
Back four. Key line,
Cheesy
back
is our
four.
business.
It looks cheesy.
Nikki, you're in. Come
Nice-
on,
nice
come
suit,
on,
Vic.
Nikki,
Thank
go,
you very
go,
much.
Go, Nikki.
Back
Harder, harder,
Back
harder.
well.
Go. Keep
Back
it going. Come on, come on, come on, come on. All you got. All you got. Go.
And they'll roll it off, but they will sit. 4 shots stone, Team World.
What do you like?
All right, Mr. Cheesy, go ahead.
Well, say aggressive. We don't have to tell Thomas Olsrud that. That's what he will do instinctively. That's why he's out there. He's the best skip, I believe, for the Team World at this event because he loves rocks and play. But the trick is learn quickly. He's got 2 players on his team from Switzerland. I'm pretty sure they didn't have a lot of practices. So where do you put the broom? What does board weight mean to the 2 players you've never played with? You've got to learn the releases really fast.
The keys to the game are brought to you by World Financial Group, helping Canadians have better financial futures.
Now roll out hard. Other way, other way. That's fine. Good shot.
I'm going to leave it right there. Caitlin Laws. So sitting the 3, but without last rock here in this opening end. It's worth half a
I think
point.
maybe this is easier. If you're out, just roll on top of it, even hit the top, stay here.
Yep.
So,
I like what Olsrud's
normal,
doing here,
normal.
Cheryl, because you and I talked about it before. You can get yourself into a mess because you're trying to score 2, so you get so aggressive that you end up giving up steals, and that's what the other team wants. So you know what Simmons is trying to do, so keep it a little simpler. Give yourself some room with your last couple of shots to get that deuce. He's got all kinds of room here now.
Hard quiz. Hard.
Well, we got the roll inside and
job.
under cover. Peeking out maybe a little bit, but it is the shot rock, top button.
Well, exactly that. You know, the carryover is better than giving up a steal. Carryover, I mean, you'd love to score a skin.
You know, okay, for Alina Petz, you see the smile on her face. That's a little confidence boost for somebody that likely has played limited skins, don't you think?
Yeah, I think for sure she looks like she's really comfortable out there and understanding. I mean, she knows the game. She likes to throw the weight. And I think this makes a big difference for her to have the opportunity to play
Back
this.
four.
And then if you're Thomas Olsrud,
Back
Try
four.
and whoa,
Back
whoa.
four.
Russ, she comes through with a shot like that, you, as calling the game, probably will have a little more confidence in her and might want her to do something
Not bad, yeah.
that you might not have or ask her to do had she not made that.
Sure, like he put the broom down, she made it, so now he kind of has a read on her intern already. He knows the speed. It must have been close because she made it, so that's a big advantage because that's what the opening was all about. Can you relate to each other here and get that broom in the right spot? They did it right off the hop.
It's pretty good.
The reigning women's world
It's clean.
champion.
Line's good. Yep, Chris. Whoa.
It's good.
Whoa.
11.
Whoa. Needs to curl. You go.
Christopher Swan will pick up the brush
Keep on going.
and take it in and roll it underneath. So 2 beautiful shots. Alina Petz.
Holy shit.
Great throw.
Good start.
Just watching you.
Go. Keep on
Nicole
going,
Shogley
keep on
said,
going.
"You did really well, Christopher. I just watched you.
Perfect.
Thanks for your help."
I think Thomas is saying we're thinking to make some changes in our team.
He probably makes the
It's
double.
an interesting thing. Tonight's mixed skins is going to be skipped by Torger Nergård
Top 4 around the center.
of Norway. So
A little
again,
bit more again.
the choices of Andy Cav and Paul Trulson is to put experienced skins players in that position.
Torger would be skipping at 3rd. You know, he's a 3rd that would be skipping, but he actually skipped at a world championship.
Well, he won the silver medal, lost to Kevin Cooey in Cortina in 2010. Wow.
Back 12.
Never thought I'd ever know that.
Amazing.
Whoa.
Just back 12.
Can't stop the guy, sure.
Somewhere in the recesses of my mind, there is.
Hard.
Coming through the hole. Coming through the hole. Coming through the hole and tap it back. Oh, and not quite. But it's just sitting out in front. Still leaves the world sitting two. Top button, back button.
Great brushing. I thought they were on the guard.
Yeah, just came down a little bit in that spot, but.
Just first end, and you catch some pebble out here, and look at it go. Almost.
For him to run in, right?
What if you play here?
Yeah.
He has to double here, but then you have.
I don't mind leaving him this draw though, because he has to make it dead perfect there.
Yeah.
If you leave something here, it makes it easier.
I don't think he can get rid of both of them, can he?
No.
On a hit.
No.
One of them stays.
So here?
So maybe you want to double guard? Just in
like
front.
there.
Huh?
Guard the freeze, maybe?
Guard the freeze. So even here it's okay, Alina. Just give me a...
Summer on this side is really good, but it looks to me, Thomas would know better than I do, he's down there, but it looks to me the way Pat Simmons can throw it hard, can he come off of that one, Cheryl, and kick in that way?
I think so. Back up.
They haven't looked at it. There's a corner guard there, kind of in, yeah, there's a great angle. Could you not throw a rocket out turn in there and hit half that yellow and kick in underneath?
Yeah.
Unless he blocks it off here, but...
I think he's just trying to go kind of corner tucked.
Yeah.
The really tough part with this system, the skins format, is you can be laying two like this right down to your second last shot, and all of a sudden it's totally taken away from you with that last one.
Comes down to one big shot.
Good.
And you can't protect everything.
That's exactly it.
Nice, perfect. Yep, hard. Go, 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 go.
Can't draw the button with that.
I mean, unless I absolutely, because it's not even quite straight, I'm just going to probably open it up and give him a free draw. So.
Yeah.
I think he's seen it.
Yeah.
He
Got to get
has.
in there, I think.
I think so.
I think so too.
It's higher.
I like it. I like it.
You can.
I'm surprised, and it's we know Pat so well. He's you know, those laser hits. He can throw that up weight as well as anybody. This is in his wheelhouse.
The other thing, that just
Got to
that
go in there. Just got to get inside.
couple of words from Caitlin Laws.
Yeah,
That
what's the
yellow
weight?
happens to
Heel
be
weight, I think.
that much higher.
That's the key to it. That's what you'll get your spring to the center.
I might,
Make
but
it come back up.
it's going to hit a good chunk of that red, though, so I think we need some speed.
Let's go, Pat.
One of the cleanest releases in all of curling here, Pat Simmons. Very neutral grip. We talk about it all the time. Square shoulders. He extends, but not a lot. Not a lot of extensions. More leg drive.
Keeping our eye on the men's skins game. Again, it's a half a point available. It's Zhang with the hammer there. Going to come through the hole. Spring over. Up! Oh! Pat Simmons. What a way to start. And now Zhang has to gather himself up as he makes a draw against two Schuster stones. Back button, top 8.
That has to be a bit distracting.
Xilang Zhang and his men's team from Harbin against John Schuster, Duluth, Minnesota, the reigning men's champions. Oh, what a wonderful draw.
Very nice.
So that
It might touch the two, but
will force the carryover.
Two with his shooter
Yeah.
to get rid of it.
yeah, that he definitely can do because it's
Yeah.
not going to touch the back too hard.
Oh, we just did that.
And then it backed up and is frozen now to the back of it. Angle raise.
Yep. Mark.
Whoa, easy, easy. Yep.
Thomas Hulsrud trying to remove Pat Simmons' hand from his pocket. And he'll drive it by. And the opening skin will be stolen and go to North America. And Hulsrud, as he went by, said, "Nice shot, Pat."
call on that.
One other team skins game on the ice, and it's Erica Brown from Madison, Wisconsin, reigning American women's champion, as she plays Ayumi Ogasawara, the Japanese champion. She is from Sapporo. And the pile of stones on the button has to sneak it by a guard and will not. So that yellow stone there, that results in a steal of the skin and half point. Our game, of course, the mixed skins game, and it was Pat Simmons with his last, as you say, happens so often. You dominate a team through, and then one shot, and what a shot it was.
You can't play a better end if you're Team World, and the only thing they forgot is Pat Simmons. This is his shot. Upweight ability, lots of rotation. Carter keeping as straight as he can. Skinny as a guard. Yeah! How good is that?
For the half. There you go, a little Pat. Nice shot. And that results in a steal of the skin. So steals by Team North America in the mixed and the women's. That means we're all tied up now at 15.5 apiece. It's another half-point skin available here in 2. Meanwhile, on sheet A in that men's skins game, they're carrying over, and it is a full point available there. And Team North America will have the last drop. John Schuster against Jilang Zhang. We'll keep you updated as always, of course. You won't miss a thing.
A little bit, Carter. A little bit.
Once again here, though, after that steal, it is a Team World that does have last drop. So it's Thomas Olsrud
No, good throws.
that does have the hammer playing the Redstones.
You see Nicole's first stone, same as last end, where she just didn't quite get it tight enough. Those have to be tighter in skins because that's your opportunity to run in. That's the rock you're going to use.
Line's good. We have a little bit of room. 6. Yeah.
Pat's going ultra offensive with the 2 double guards.
6. You got them, Chris, but wait. You can still
How
wait.
about that call? His job's to steal here.
That's perfect.
That's the best way to do it.
Get in here. Oh, Alina is in. He's overcurling, Chris. Go, 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 go. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Good shot.
Nicole Schwagli
Okay, let's come right around that.
Like if I throw a little
gets
more
it
through the
around.
button, that should be okay.
Yep.
What you think?
Yeah, I do. I agree.
Sits for shot stone, covered by those 2 center guards. Top 12.
Ideally, a hair deeper, though, because Carter made this exact same shot last time. As a matter of fact, he has more room this time. That's what set up that
I think it's there.
Go ahead. Good line.
good situation early.
Officer on the left, Caitlin Laws on the right. Lots of room.
Hard. Go now.
Now,
Go now.
directional.
Caitlin.
Caitlin
Go.
Caitlin goes. Directional rushing again. Now trying
Come on,
to
hard.
carry it. Everybody on it. Drag it. Take it back. All the way back. All the way back. To the top of the button.
Sorry,
Sitting
Caitlin.
shot rock and covered.
I thought it was coming down too much, so I was. Nice shot, Carter. You definitely threw more there, eh?
No, I told
Again,
him.
great brushing by these 2 to get this around.
So there's the directional. Now it's about the carry. They have the line, and now they'll pick it up and put it on their back and drop it on the lid.
Sorry, Caitlin. I thought we were losing.
Just perfect.
Wait, it's pretty close.
Yeah. Line's good.
Hey!
Christopher Schwab.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, it's pretty good.
Line's good.
Wait, it's good.
Yeah, Nikki. Nikki needs to curl. Line's good now. Get in here. Come on, girls. Come on, go, 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 go. Go, keep on going. Hard, 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 hard. Go, 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 go.
Oh, and they will wrap it around. Didn't touch.
Might have been better to touch.
Got to leave it out a little wider.
Yeah, and then you'd have something to use. I don't think. No, they might be able to see enough of that
Wait, long?
until this rock stops.
Throwing up this guard.
You want it halfway?
Halfway, yeah.
You don't want him to be able to go around it and tap it, right? So not too long.
We talked about this in BAMP, but if you're a young team wanting to work on your strategy, your finesse, rock placement, this is a good format to play.
Get after curl.
Easy, Jill, easy.
Caitlin, you're tight.
Easy. Let it die, let it
That
die.
first skins game was
Yep, gotta go.
way
For
back
what?
in
Really gotta go.
It'll get there.
86 of our
Tight.
It's getting better line now.
And ever since then, I know that curling clubs started putting in skins formats, and I think some of them still do.
Make up your mind. You're worse than women.
Oh, Pat got put in his place.
Take that, Pat. Eh? That's why you're playing men's, not mixed.
See? That's when you got a
There's the
cohesive
door.
team,
Don't
you
let it
got
hit you on the
everybody
way
playing.
out.
So time to bail.
Yep.
Time to open things up. Christopher Sva.
Yep. Whoa.
One, and
okay,
he'll get rid of
good.
two. Still leaves one out in front. Shooter rolls to a corner, covering the edge of the 8.
Just guarding this one.
So I just was at the room with a positive.
Still pretty good situation for North America with those double guards.
Oscar Eriksson sitting on the team bench, off in the corner. The two-time, the world champion, reigning world champion. World champion and a world silver medalist.
Really good line.
Oscar Eriksson has a skip. Of course, now
Really
throwing the
good.
third stones for Nicholas Edin.
Little less than me. Clean. Carter, clean.
Yeah, gotta go, Carter. Easy.
They're just guarding the one red one on the right. So they don't want to get to center.
Whoa, off. Whoa. Great throw.
Shot, Caitlin.
Perfect.
We tried to open something.
I think you can maybe play with a softer weight and just like open things up.
This.
Thomas,
Spiller den her.
ja, spill med vann 15 eller noe sånt, bare få løst opp i vinklene.
Ja.
Og så virke hit, ikke sant?
Men spiller vant, da. Vant. Hår høyt. Hair high with board.
So they work
Okay,
it out.
board up.
Olsrud and Sva in Norwegian. And then they go back, relay the information in English to the bilingual Alina Pets.
I think what they're going to try to do is play a little more down weight so they can save their two reds in the rings.
Clean.
Try not to get rid of them.
And maybe more importantly, if this rock's made properly, this red one will hang on the corner. They can run it in later.
Hard.
Let's get all in that. Perfect.
And they'll
Good
split
shot.
it around.
Very nice.
Opens up that center line, opens up shot rock.
We're sitting
shot.
third, but not that bad.
It's really, once you get into a bit of a trouble and you bail, as you say, there's really two ways. It's either muscle or finesse, and they went with the finesse route there. Left both their rocks in play, opened it up. Didn't quite roll far enough to have a raise, but it's still a much better situation than it was.
Yeah, let's go to the end again.
And I wonder if that'll be how they'll switch, having a mixed skins team, is maybe you use Christopher for the big shots to open it up, and Elena, I mean, she can throw the big shots, but probably a little bit more comfortable with those kind of shots. The touch.
I gotta hear more.
Yeah.
No more. Okay. Whoa. Good line.
Halfway for sure. Almost
Halfway.
tight.
Wow, it's got to get going here.
Pass this one.
Clean. Whoa.
It's got to get going here
Whoa.
to find and cover that hole.
Clean.
It's high. It's high.
Yeah.
Wow.
Go, Carter. Go.
Look at that die. What a lovely shot to fill the hole.
Tight a little, eh?
Probably just because of the pass.
Tighter tap, yeah.
That's what I thought.
That's interesting. So Carter recognizing
Yeah,
just the path of the stone, and that's why it hung out there so long, Cheryl.
Yeah, it just, and I think what happened too, little tighter path, and then it came down hard because there haven't been very many rocks down the center line.
Elena, if she goes yellow, the thrown rock, it will hit right where Thomas's broom is. Maybe get the red corner guard also. Really open things up here.
Alina Pets,
Whoa.
Baden, Switzerland. Yes, coming back. No, Ian, no.
What a great throw.
Woohoo!
For all the candy.
Nice.
Nice shooting. We should play the other way.
Alina is good.
Thomas talking about switching. She skips.
You've been good. I've been good. Almost.
Perfect.
He's coming.
And this one, so like half, it's kind of totally buried from the hack, I think.
Yeah,
Is
yeah,
that
it's
it?
a little bit out. You can see it a little outside.
I don't think so. I think it's just far enough over.
Okay. Yeah.
Go back.
All of a sudden,
So like 2 feet out of the rings.
Pat has to throw a simple guard, which isn't simple. We just watched that last one come down, curl about 5
Not
feet.
much heavier here. Just wider
Look
path.
at
Shouldn't
the
be too
broom
bad.
here.
Right. If this is the same as mine, it's good.
Okay.
Most draws yesterday around 4 feet. This is 5 feet of ice here. And I don't disagree with him.
Where does he want to go with this?
Just straight guard.
Right,
Tight.
Chris, right in front or tight?
Yeah,
So
probably
biting
in the
top 12? Or?
Yeah, I think just short guard.
Okay.
Probably in the 3 position. Tight but not in.
Okay.
Gotta go a little for weight.
Pat
Go ahead.
Simmons.
Line's good.
His first.
Okay, now I think, are we?
Carter.
Remembering now, they stole the opening half point. Team World with last
go,
draw,
Carter, go.
playing the Red Rocks.
Yeah. Both of
Here
you.
in 2.
Yes.
Both hard, hard, hard. Keep her sliding.
Hard, Carter. Hard.
Go, Carter!
Right on, right on,
Go, 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 go!
Every bit of that stone they got out of it.
Nice shot, Pat.
Just got there.
There's a sliver of it.
Even if you're up the board.
Hey, Stowe.
Yeah.
We're playing with easy hack. If we're gonna rock, we rock
Most
on
of the
this
way
one.
down, I wasn't worried about it over or under curling.
I can just sweep all the way.
Good for you.
I think so.
It's possible. A little more rotation, maybe.
Yeah. Thanks for advice. You have to hear it.
She's telling him to throw a little more rotation so it doesn't take off on them.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then if
As long as we rack on the yellow guard.
Yeah.
Can you hang around with here though, Cheryl? You could throw more weight, just get rid of it because the red one is the other red where Elena's broom is buried.
Depends how much finish you get by the guard.
Ooh, that's tight with soft weight. He's going to have to hair the red guard and the yellow guard to hang around.
Thomas Olsrud.
Weight's good.
Going to have to come through the hole. Couple of guards will come into play here. Christopher Savard now holding that line, brushing against the grain. Get it by the long one. Here comes the tight one. Get by there? No.
Spin.
Should have learned it. Said maybe listen to Pets a little more. A little more handle may have run a little straighter.
Is it very true?
Girls.
That's exactly right.
You had to throw a spinner pretty much down there.
I just think you need more weight. Just kill it. Take your
I'll play it a
chances.
bit more aggressive because I get some curl. I get to put. I'm too easy on the
Yeah,
handle.
maybe we should have played a little
No,
heavier
but
weight.
I could if I played a bit more aggressive, it'll.
Don't want to be
3
high.
feet short.
Want to hair less?
I think so. Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Got a little more air.
Don't forget if you made the shot,
Same
Pat's
depth, just,
basically got to go after that buried one. Even if he makes it, the 4 foot's open. Now the 4 foot's nowhere near open.
We can be in here too, eh, guys? And
Okay.
if you
Yeah,
have
it's
to,
all
right
line.
for lines. So.
Let's go.
Same spot, Russ, or a little tighter?
He just heard him say, obviously the line's more important, so he's saying, let's get, even if we have to get it top 12, let's get the line right. So he will accept a little bit deeper, but obviously not, the 4 foot.
Both the same, Pat. Hey, line's good.
A little more room.
Same
here,
weight.
Bill.
Whoa, Carter.
A little more.
Little more, little more.
Line's good.
Okay, line's
Just
good.
a hair more.
Hard, Jill.
Whoa,
we
gotta
gotta
play
hair
the
more.
curl.
This
Whoa.
could curl.
Jill clean.
Whoa.
You clean it, Joe.
Yep.
Whoa.
Hard clean.
Yep.
Yeah. Whoa. Yeah.
Oh boy.
Beauty.
Some late licks, and yeah, it's better.
Nice throw.
Just that couple of grains of granite, a little bit more than before.
You could go back to that high left guard that Nicole threw, and that's a little tighter, and that's a more usable stone to run in.
More than.
So that or the in-off or the one of the runs.
I don't think we have enough.
I think it's the same, like, difficulty than if you play the run.
You have enough from hack.
Yeah, we have to play it this way, so it's going to be fairly thin. How much do you have from the hack?
You have all of it.
And maybe. We need
I like this one.
I mean, don't you think there?
Yeah. How much do you have?
Yeah, right there.
There?
That's enough. You have to maybe half.
They're
Yeah,
looking for a
going
bunch
over,
here, though, aren't they?
top, you
That's
need
why
less.
they've gone to this shot, Russ.
Yeah, you could run in. You could run the yellow and the
Yeah.
patches through
And get your one.
but you only get your one. But there's an argument there too that would be a good idea also.
That might go straight through. So you need.
I don't think the red guard's the problem. It might be
If you
this
could come from this side, you would make it. But
this
side, maybe.
yellow one on the corner because they have to get this really tight because he's going to be throwing the out turn. That means this rock will come out a little bit lower. So he has to get it as thin as he possibly can to get it that way. That's what he's trying to do there for a bundle.
Okay, that yellow stone they want to angle back to get to shot rock. And he thought that it might jam on the stone at the back of the 12.
I don't think.
Yes, it's possible. If you hit it thick enough, it's possible. But my biggest worry is the yellow one that's in the rings, the highest one. So he has to almost go through it to get the right angle here. A little bit of a gear effect here too. When you're throwing an out turn across the face, the one you're hitting will come out lower. It might be there, but it's close.
Okay. Heavy normal. Normal. Sure.
Final stone. Half-point skin. Right now, it belongs to Simmons and North America. Pulls through. Christopher Spa, get it by the guard first. No. Now watch what happens. Oh, nearly got it that way. It's another steal of a half point. Simmons in North America here in this mixed game as it just goes through the hole. Couldn't slide it by the guard. Looking for the possible 3. Ends up giving up the steal of half. Meanwhile, in the men's skins game, we had a carryover, and it will be Schuster that gets the full point available after the 2. And in the women's game, North America stole in the first. They've now had a carryover, and they'll play for a full point in the 3rd. So when you add all the points up, look at this. Team North America has moved in front by 1.5 points.
Every time, then they don't go, you're like,
A reminder, we're back with you this evening, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Time. It'll be our final evening and final coverage here in Las Vegas. Our featured game will be the Skins men's game as Nicholas Sedin, the reigning world champion, goes against Kevin Cooey. Kevin, Mark Kennedy on hand, watching Nicholas Sedin. They'll hook up in the men's skins. What a week it's been here in the Orleans Arena. Look at the crowd here. A record-setting crowd. Attendance for an event, a curling event in the United States. What else would you expect? The bright lights of Vegas, the bright lights of the Orleans Arena as we welcome you back. So to North America and Pat Simmons with a steal of a half point in the first, steal of a half point in the second. Another half point is available here in the 3rd. And once again, it will be Team World. This mixed team skipped by Thomas Ulsrud that will have the last rock. They have the hammer playing the Redstones.
we're there. Clean, clean.
Cheryl mentioned that Pat threw 2 guards in end number 2. You'd never do that in a normal game in end number 2 unless you're down 6 in the first end or something. And it's just being able to manage mentally that out-of-the-box thinking that you've trained yourself not to do. And Pat did a great job there. He's done it again, thrown a couple up. His job is to steal, and he's going all out to do it.
So there is Alena Petz, 13.5, as she says in German, Swiss German, to her teammate, Nicole Schwageli.
Yeah, it's okay. You gotta go. Hard! Hard! Hard the line! Go, 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 go! Hard, hard!
Well, that's what makes skins so fun. It gives the team without hammer the ability to ignore stones different than you would in a traditional game where you're always being so careful and you don't want to leave any stones around for the team that has the hammer.
There's one less stone around now. They burnt that one coming in. Off it goes. And Carter for the third end in a row, throwing an in-turn come around 2 guards.
Line's good.
He made it perfect in the first
No,
end.
line's good. Line's good. Go ahead. Real good line.
It's funny as a player sometimes, Cheryl, you go to throw a rock and you have no idea where to put the broom. You haven't played that spot. And in this case, Carter just, it's repetition right now.
It is.
It's like going to the driving range and hitting 9 irons.
Is he something? Wow. I mean, that's 3 60-foot putts, and he's holding them each time.
That's true. That's how good these athletes are. You know, all you really want is a great surface, and you want to have an idea what it does. And of course, Carter knows exactly what that spot does.
Wait a sec.
Line's good.
Back way.
Yep. Hard. Rugged. Hard. Harder. Go. Whoa.
Schwaglich couldn't hold it. Oh. There's the double rub, and now watch where this will spill. Ooh.
Nice.
It just curled away, though. It spun away from the guard. It was behind the guard at one point.
I don't mind that.
Throw a guard.
Okay.
Might be a hair slower on this side, but
2 feet.
yeah, like it.
Heavy.
Hard early.
Trying to hold the line.
Yeah, Caitlin Laws
Okay.
jumps it.
Line's good now.
2/3.
Doesn't need to curl.
Whoa,
It's almost tight.
Whoa, right off.
Get some separation. Leave it high.
Whoa, right off. Just where it sits. It's okay still.
Light.
Whoa. Good. It's fine.
Good. Good, Carter.
I always want to take my broom and switch it with one of you.
What's that?
You know, after you throw one and you're switching with your
Oh,
teammate.
yeah, I know.
Huh?
Yeah, I can hit it that way.
Put top bum.
Yeah.
Lib.
Thomas originally wanted to move that one just short of the rings, but Christopher sees the triple in his future, so he's going to give it a try here. Just a hair off center, big weight. They could all go.
Yep.
Christopher Sva running that line. Riding that line. Get it by. Bang. Oh, and that's just a bad break. The raised stone will stay in front. Angled back second rock will stay there for shot. Half covered.
Zone stone got in the way here.
Oh, man. Nightmare. That's so close to not only making the 2 in the rings go away, but opening up the front. Look what's happened. Oh, it's not that it's just on the button, it's buried. Oh, you couldn't have dreamt up a worse scenario.
Caitlin Laws.
I got time again. Line's
Yeah, a little
good.
more than Carter.
Doesn't need to curl. Whoa.
Coming down already, though.
Yeah, it's coming down. We're halfway.
Whoa.
Really coming down.
Right off. It's over curling. Whoa.
Look at that.
Just halfway.
Wow.
Whoa.
That was a good throw.
Wow.
With
On
this
the
much
face.
movement on the
Wow.
ice, these guards are tough. There's more movement than we saw from yesterday.
Looks like it's getting a little dished.
Back 4.
Meaning out wide here, where Thomas is putting this broom, it'll come off the hill a little bit, if you can imagine, a little more hill. A little bit of a curl here, so Caitlin got it up on the ramp, and away it went. So this should curl too.
That's a result of the pebbling pattern, isn't it?
Yes.
Good.
I mean, they do cut it and scrape it and do everything to level it.
Whoa.
And that's no offense to the ice makers. That's just a fact that when you pebble, the pebble tends to build up on the outside.
Great point. When you're actually pebbling, you're swinging it back and forth. You're walking down the center line. When you go to the left-hand side with your pebble can, the pebble head, you stop, completely change direction, go to the other side, stop completely. So there's a little bit more water on both ends of the sheet, or both sides of the sheet.
Nice stone, Elena Petz.
Oh, beautiful shot. Great sweeping.
I like it.
I don't know if it's possible.
How to get
Curl
there.
hard.
Even if
You
it's
might have
half
to
of
throw
the hair.
weight to tap it.
I would rather do
Like
that.
T-line weight or more?
Just back 4, back 8 weight.
I like that better.
Hers seem to come down a hair, but I don't think.
Expect your pillar to pull.
Yeah. Kind of the same dead weight I threw on first end, hey?
Yep.
Weight's close, not heavy. Close. Not heavy.
Whoa!
Weight's good.
Whoa!
Whoa.
Gotta go a little for weight. Clean.
Carter.
Hard, Jill. Gotta go for weight. Jill, hard.
So,
Go,
trying
Jill.
to push that
Hard.
stone in that direction. Now carry it back. Get it by. Get it by. Push it back far enough. Oh, not quite.
Great
The
shot.
sit corner frozen, but that yellow is there to be bumped up.
Great positioning. Leaves her stone in a great spot to be used. Shrinks the scoring circle.
On the edge of too much ice.
Yep.
I think so.
Yep.
You heard Caitlin and Pat talking about how hard that curl.
Great shot. That's
Thanks.
better than a guard there for sure. So.
3.
Yeah, line. Keep it straight, don't be
Keep it out there, Prince.
straight.
Keep it out there.
Straight.
2, 3. Keep it out there. Keep it out there. It's good. It's good.
Kiss.
Yep. Good.
Zhilang Zhang
I think absolutely.
against John Schuster. And it appears that the reigning U.S. champion from Duluth is sitting the 2. We're playing for half a point here in the third after a steal of a full point in the second for Schuster. Zhilang Zhang and his team from Harbin. It's a rebuilding year for the Chinese men's program. They failed to qualify for this year's men's worlds in Switzerland. Now, I have to look. Did they get in there? No, they did not.
Yep.
So it's a steal of another half point for Schuster.
I think they're just trying to guard this run, this red run that Ulstrud has.
So remember now, skins play. You're Pat Simmons. The opposition is sitting 1. Hold them, carry over.
Yeah, exactly. And in this particular case, Olsrud might be happy with that too, because if he opens something up and gives Pat a yellow raise, he might not score at all.
He's still got that left-hand red Ulstrud
Right.
does to run in and use it for his last stone.
Skip stones here in 3.
Back line anyway.
Whoa. It's heavy. Whoa.
Get through.
Heavy and wide. Whoa.
Pat Simmons.
This is inside the hill, where inside where Caitlin threw. I don't think it will curl.
Might come off that guard a little bit, but they'll push it by
That's okay.
and then run it
That's
by.
fine.
Now, by moving that stone over, have they opened up anything?
Firm hack.
Yeah, I still think that.
Don't
was
think so,
probably a bit
Vic.
too much ice.
Okay.
Well, that's the shot that Cheryl suggested. That's the only one I see. But do you
because
do it now or later?
Make sure we're not too skinny to hit. I don't think we can.
In the
even
women's
help ourselves if we hit it on top, right?
skins game, you saw the X means that there was a half-point won there by Erica Brown, but we are carrying over second, third, going to the fourth. So it'll be a skin of 1.5 points as Brown, the reigning women's champion of the U.S. from Madison, Wisconsin, plays Ayumi Ogasawara from Sapporo.
I think you need more ice.
Touch more, Alina.
Red with soft weight. You can see the amount of broom Elena's giving here. They're looking at maybe a solid hack to board. Try to angle it right to the pin. If you miss it, it might open it up for Pat to glue one in there.
And the key with this is the shooter should stick around somewhere to use.
Yep. Whoa. Whoa.
Line's close. Back line.
Hard. Whoa.
Whoa, 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 Needs to curl. Needs to curl. Needs to curl.
Uh-oh. Now that last little curl. Is this the shot? Is this the shot to get them to? Oh, my, what a stone.
What a great
throw. Great call. Well, sweep, thrown, sweep, and line called by Pets.
Just outstanding. And it was close all the way. Oh.
Go, 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 go.
Good shot.
Great shot. Yep, finally made one.
I don't. You can get it.
This is not very good.
I think.
Are you sure?
There. There. Or.
The draw is really tough.
Oh, I think they're all.
Yeah. Or prove me wrong.
Prove me
so.
wrong.
I think so, Peyton.
Or this one.
Or this one. Yeah,
Or the
this one's a
yellow.
little better even, right?
They're looking at all the angles. I think the easiest one, and you hate to do it, is this one. It's the
Just
wrong
a lot
color.
longer.
But even if you could get one out of there, then Thomas has to draw for two, or he doesn't get his deuce.
Yeah, it's close to a half.
Yeah, that's what they're going to try.
Thin half will be real close.
What kind of weight are we throwing at there?
No, he's
The
I don't
one
think
with the
that
best
back one
angle.
goes, but he does so.
Yeah, let's try that.
Peel it then? Right here, sir?
Wonder what the North American bench thinks of this idea.
Full four.
Yeah, full four. Full four. Already on that back. That's going to be the one you're going to have to sweep a little bit.
Okay. Go, Pat.
Well, you hate to run in a red one, but this is the easiest option to make contact, and that's half the battle here.
Final stone right now. It's a one skin.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Have they got the line call? Have they got this too? Oh! So that is the first skin
Poker straight, eh?
for Team World and Thomas Holsrud.
Good shot.
Yep.
They'll just take this, get to the hack, save the time, and pitch it into the boards.
Another good end.
Yeah, he made a great
Away
shot.
it goes. John Morris, that was that close, huh? Was that close? Half point goes to Holsrud. It's still a point and a half. North America leading on this final day skins play in Las Vegas. Thomas Holsrud has his first points in this mixed skins game on our final day here in Las Vegas. And so as we go to the fourth for the first time in this game, it will be Team North America. It does have the last rock for another half-point skin. So Pat Simmons has the hammer playing the Yellowstones as we welcome you back to Las Vegas. This Orleans Arena, which is jam-packed, and it's quite something. You know, we've all shared some great memories
Good positive flow.
throughout the years, but this is one that I'll keep with me for a long time.
Lots of line.
Lots of weight.
The crowds are so knowledgeable too. They'll stop you, on the way through the elevator and say, "Why did you play that shot? I would have played the run back." Like it's fantastic. They're right into it.
Whoa,
Over curling, over curling.
Whoa. Don't want to hook these. Whoa, whoa. Don't want to hook these. Whoa. Atta girl.
You could, if you're Thomas, you could throw up another long guard, like a one just on top of the North America Yellowstone.
Perfect line.
Weight is pretty close.
Cool weight.
5-6.
Yeah. Line's perfect. We have some room.
Okay.
We have some room. Chris, you might want to start it. You want to start it, Chris. Definitely want to start it. Go, go. Keep on going. Keep on going. Keep on going. Over to set line. Over to
3
set
feet,
line.
almost 3 feet to get by that yellow, and this could be buried.
Good. Perfect.
Oh, and around it goes, and it'll just slide back of the button. That was an interesting comment. You don't hear. Oh, I've not heard it before. Come on, Chris, you got to get it started. And by him on that directional brushing, jumping it, they believe they can make that stone start to curl a little more. Right?
It looks like it's at the break point or after the break point. Obviously, as it slows down, it's most effective. But I think what he was saying there is just before the break point, get it going as much as you can to get it into that break point and make it curl. There's definitely a bit of a dish here. This spot here where Carter's sweeping, it comes off that hill and hooks right in there.
Get in there.
How good is this? Hey, Jill Officer, what a beauty.
Come off.
Yeah.
And now it's just going to be a parade of stones.
I thought I slid with my guard weight. I'm like, oh boy. So I added quite a bit. Huh?
Sorry.
Oh, it's in. Weight is good.
Yeah.
It's a little light. It's a little light.
Light's good.
It's a little light.
We have room.
It's 12-8.
We have room.
Tons of room.
Straggly.
Straggly comes, yeah.
Straggly. Yep. 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 Needs to curl. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Calling on Nicole
Come on,
Straggly.
Go. Go.
Hard.
Go.
They said it would be a little light.
Come on. Go. Go.
And they'll get everything out of that to the top 8.
Hey. Okay.
Good.
Wow.
Stuck another one in there.
As much break this way, Russ?
I don't think so, but we haven't played it as much. The in-turn going down where Carter was bearing in the first and third end didn't curl quite as much as the out-turn, but a little more pebble here, so it could grab and curl.
Little bit. Hard line.
Carter Rycroft.
Keep weights close.
No, you gotta go.
Laws closest to the stone.
Really
Officer out in front. It's about to carry now because it'll start to come. Here comes those center line guards as well. Oh, it's going to be all over it.
Now, it wasn't the curl that caught Carter, it was the speed. He's maybe not even in the rings with that. The fresh pebble caught him. He didn't figure that out in time.
Weight was close in the end.
Hey, Carter.
Nu kommer runt.
Yep.
Det är det.
Okay.
This way.
Yeah, this way. Okay, so just,
Guarding up this yellow guard
Angle
on the
raise.
left. Yep.
The best skins players over the years, in my opinion, are the ones that recognize the situation and don't go crazy for that 2 or that steal. They might be happy with that carryover.
Well, here this is the perfect situation, right? If Jill Officer glues one to the lid, there's your carryover point.
Get it over.
Right.
Go.
Thomas recognizes that.
sorry. Light. Sorry. I kind of like slipped the rock when I was going to put on the last.
What do you think?
6,000
Jill's is us.
drinks at about
Yeah.
$4 a drink.
3/4.
Christopher, you're going to be in debt, my friend.
Just high.
Well, better he pays that. Well, although we did see him earlier this week drop his pants. Remember, he did the panther. That's
True.
Right off. Caitlin, yep, go ahead.
Oh, that's going very far.
and that will open up the center line and move one stone over to cover the edge of the 4 for a guard. They do. The Norwegian team does what they call their pants dance. They start off with their those flowery pants around their ankles, and they shimmy and shake, and somehow they get them up to their waist. They were entertaining the crowd this week.
Like that?
Peel it off.
Yeah.
Peel it
Yeah.
off.
Rip.
10.5 should do it. Third.
Heel weight.
Yeah.
Like this call. All of us, we talked about the carryover. That's what Thomas was up to. 2 hog rocks in a row. Now it's exposed here.
Yep. Hard, Chris. Hard.
Pick it straight sideways.
Elena Petz.
Go, 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 go.
Good
go,
hold,
go.
good hold. Oh, wonderful. Great brush. Christopher Sva. And suddenly Shot Rock is gone and it belongs to Team World. Top 8.
Still hangs around though.
And now you've got those 2 corners.
Impressive speed from Elena there, really,
one
to
or that
kick
one?
that over there. A little thinner, it's good.
It's board weight.
Okay, so it was a little solid on that last one.
Yeah.
You got it.
Nose is fine too.
Yeah. This looks like blocks. Can I have a hair less?
Yeah.
That's a good thing you see in when they haven't played together, these players, and ice yourself. If it doesn't look right, offer it up down to the other end.
Yep. Yeah. Hard. Real hard.
Hard, Carter, you got it, you got it.
Hard. 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 Hard, no roll. Hard, no roll.
Good stuff, Carter.
Very nice, but it just will pop out the other side. Caitlin Laws.
Board weight.
Yep.
What is this, heck?
You have enough?
Board.
You have enough for you will play hack.
Yep, no, board is okay.
Board. Okay.
Especially a hack would worry me a little bit with the curl we've seen out here. You might want to keep it up. Board's probably a little safer.
Weight's good.
Whoa, whoa, easy, easy.
Use the curl, though.
Stay
Yep.
up.
Down, baby.
Yep. Yep. Hard, Chris. Hard. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Hard.
No, that's not whoa, three. You can get that. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Gonna get it back?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Sorry.
That's a line call. Thomas Olsrud, nice throw. That's my fault, he says.
We're seeing a lot of that now where the
Good draw, Leon.
skip's calling for the brushing to make it curl and they overcook it. They curl it too far and then you can't get it
Hard
back.
at them. Well done.
That is definitely the most swing we've seen all week. This in turn coming down and even ends or out turn going away.
Hit more weight. Whoa,
Just a hair more.
whoa. Clean.
Close.
Clean.
Caitlin Laws
Yep.
Yeah.
very now trying to hold that line. Carter Rycroft and just roll it over, jump it over, get it in behind. As we go over to the game between Zhang and Schuster. And John Schuster, the American champion, just really has not let Zhileng Zhang breathe here. He has just thrown stone after stone at him, sitting two now and looking at a run back just to possibly get the carryover. Oh, he'll run it by, and so it'll be a steal again of another half point. As Schuster is pitching the shutout there, has won all the skins and all of them stolen.
All right, buddies.
Very subtle adjustment from Caitlin Law. She hit and rolled a little too far in the first one. She
Well,
just
heavy draw?
added a pound of weight.
Yeah, you only need
Made
like
all the
back
difference.
four or something. And we'll finish hard in here. Oh, yeah.
Players just love this ice. You know, it's finishing both ways hard. They're getting lots of curl.
Line's good.
D-line.
Looks a little bit heavy right now, I think.
Close.
Oh, weight's good.
Whoa.
Yep. Yep. Hard.
There it
Hard,
goes.
Chris.
Oh boy, that's killed early.
Harder.
Hard.
Harder.
Sva,
Go, go, go.
everything he can.
Whoa.
Wow.
And now watch the angle raise, and that'll catch the top. It does open up shot rock a little
Right.
bit.
I think it's actually the inner path is a little slower.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was his weight a lot.
Just thinking if we peel that,
If we peel that
we can still
red,
get shot though pretty good, and make it reasonably tough.
we just
but-
wouldn't have to tap it too far.
And if you go here,
That's
he's going there.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's no good.
But if you go, can you get here?
No chance. That's real tough. You're gonna stagger it for sure, one way or the other.
If you peel this,
You could put something right. I mean, if you could ever put something right here, it's pretty good, right?
Just that if he comes here, we don't have a.
True.
I don't know.
True. Yeah. Yeah. Good point. That's
what's
right.
that?
What's that?
I don't know why, but I mean, you can tap it or
Tap it though, but
Or-
if I ever tap it to here,
I
it's
like
terrible.
peeling the guard, as dumb as that sounds.
And
I think
they
you're
can
gonna have an
make- They
option.
can make this drop.
Yeah.
Like if you do peel that, like he's gonna bury
case,
around that
best
one, right?
case, you can get here, and we have
Shot
to move
rock?
it half a rock
Shot
to get
rock?
two.
You
You
can
can
get
get
shot rock?
shot and bite the four.
It's probably. It might be the right call. Yeah.
You can
Double peel.
but this probably goes into this one now.
Oh.
Yeah. Then he makes the hit and roll though. Although I guess it's the same. It's half one.
I think we're overthinking it too, actually.
Well, again. Hey, Pat, you just got cuffed again.
I don't know if he can.
It's 2-0 for Caitlin.
I don't know if he can get.
You know, you don't often see this. There looks to be a big enough gap there, a big enough hole to get through, but because of the amount of curl, they're saying we can't get in.
What they're worrying about is if they peel this guard, Thomas Oldroyd will go around that other guard and maybe be shot rock and take the whole end away. So Caitlin opted up a neat option. Just come in, sit 2, tap it back a little bit, which we drew in the telestrator. But this is Pat's style. Keep it open. Allow himself to breathe with that last one.
But I thought, Cheryl, at one point somebody said, can we get there? And he said, no, I can't.
Yeah, you're right. They were going to try and set it center line, maybe top 8 so they could use it, but he doesn't think he could get there, and he was worried about overlapping the guards and then them playing around it.
But that's just because of the curl,
yeah,
is it?
It's curling both ways. You're getting a lot of finish, more than we saw yesterday.
He's trying to play it like quiet.
Yeah, I'll get underneath.
You'll either be have a piece and you can just pick it out, or a short run.
Should be.
I don't know.
I'm a little surprised at this one. Like, they were worried, Team North America were worried about that corner guard, that Thomas would go around that. Now he's playing the hit and roll. Even if he makes it, it's a short run for Pat.
Whoa.
Whoa, 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 whoa. It's heavy. It's heavy.
Whoa, whoa.
Hard, Chris. It's a girl. Hard, 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 hard,
Final
hard.
stone. Oh, where will it land? Oh, keep it going.
Shot.
It is.
Yes, if it curls up, we'll play it so that if it curls up and I straight pick it, fine.
Okay.
What's that?
Are you sure we're not shot?
Yeah, draw for 2 would be a little simpler.
I sure like to draw if we're shot.
Oh, my.
No, they're shot.
They are?
Yeah, they are.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're shot.
Yeah, I didn't look, but I think they're.
No, they're shot. So
Poor Pat.
I think that's the way to
He's
play
just
it. Like,
taking
I'll
a
throw,
beating, isn't he?
I'll throw
From all
normal
directions.
weight.
Quieter weight.
We'll just play the hit and roll in.
Okay.
But if it overcurls, no big deal, right? I can pick
Like
it.
if we play the weight where we can.
I think this will run pretty. Like I think we can hold this.
I agree.
Like we can play board.
Go, Pat.
Kind of weight, Pat.
Like normal.
Pat realizes just a hair in the inside, it could jam, and his shooter will stay in maybe in this area here. But the other option is if it really curls, Caitlin will just get off it, let it curl, and pick it, and he'll actually pick it clean here. Two options. She'll make a decision about a third of the way down.
Little down normal.
Whoa, whoa, Joe. Whoa, Joe.
Down
Final
normal.
stone.
Clean.
Yeah.
Looking to get
Whoa.
the 2 for the skin.
Yeah.
Clean.
They got it?
Clean, clean.
Have they got it?
Nice shot.
Yes, they do. And Simmons will pick up the half-point skin.
Right on. Good job, Pat. Thanks, bro.
On sheet C, we had the carryover of 1.5. And that will go to Team World and Ayumi Ogasawara as she takes it away from Erica Brown. And so, as we all have reached now the midway point, it is a 1-point lead for Team North America. And we talked about the pants dance. Here we go. This is Thomas Ulsrud and the boys. They start way down there and they somehow get way up there.
The 2016 World Financial Group Continental Cup of Curling is brought to you by World Financial Group, helping Canadians have better financial futures.
There were a lot of skeptics 3 years ago when the announcement came that the 2014 Continental Cup was headed to Las Vegas. Some thought the event would be a flop. Who would show up to watch curling in Nevada? Well, as we found out, the answer was seemingly everybody. The 2014 event saw record crowds at the Orleans Arena, but that record didn't last very long. This year, before a single rock was thrown, in fact, before the teams were even announced, this Continental Cup became an even hotter ticket, with over 62,000 purchased. It's the most tickets sold to any curling event ever held in the United States. In March of 2018, Curling will once again return to the Orleans as Las Vegas will play host to the Men's World Curling Championship. Expect another attendance record to be broken then as well. And don't expect to hear from those skeptics who said that curling in the desert was a bad bet.
The 2016 World Financial Group Continental Cup of Curling is brought to you by Scotties, Sponge Towels, Purex, and Cashmere. Proud to support the Scotties Tournament of Hearts. By Tim Hortons, official coffee of Curling Canada. And by Home Hardware, homeowners helping homeowners with expert advice.
Time to check the numbers after 4 before we resume play. And it's interesting to note that it's a full point stolen for North America, and their percentage is higher as they lead by 1.5 to half a point for Team World. The numbers after 4 brought to you by Ford of Canada, proud partner of Curling Canada for over 20 years. Our final day here in Las Vegas at the Orleans Hotel. The 3 sheets in play. Women's skins, men's skins, and the mixed skins, which is in the center of it all here, and that's our feature. So here in 5, it will be Team World. That does have the last rock, skipped by Thomas Olsrud after Team North America picked up that half point in the 4th. Here in 5, once again, it will be a half-point skin available.
This is what's worked for those 2 steals, is this double center guard. Pat throwing them again.
Yep, a little bit, Carter. A little bit, Carter. Go, go, go.
Explain, Russ, why this appears to work. Why do the center guards doubling up like that work?
Well, probably the best way to explain skins or to try to strategize it is pretend you're in the last end of a game and you're, in this case, Pat Simmons, and you're trying to steal. You have to steal to win or lose a game. That's exactly what you do. So you can't worry about Olsrud having 4 or 5 red rocks in there. It's all about stealing, making his last shot as hard as possible, and that's exactly the play every time. 2 guards, separation, line them up. It's a tough double peel. And in this case, the difference is Olsrud probably won't double peel because he's also trying to score points.
But Cheryl, then Olsrud with last rock, needing to score his deuce. He gets that chance now. Granted, the shot that was played by Schwagli came up light and bites the top 4. But if she gets to the lid, she's there. They are there first.
They are. You know, the problem is you're playing around the center, and then you can see Carter come down and freeze on top and maybe take your possibility of a multiple score away. That's what you see in skins, though, is everything kind of goes to the center. Teams don't open it up. And the difficulty with opening it up is because of how well those center guards are placed by Team North America.
It's coming down. Yeah. Gotta go, gotta go. I got it.
Great line, hard.
Go there.
Whoa.
Great line, he said. Great line, great weight. Oh, and he's just going to slide. Maybe a little too far. Goes to the back edge of the 4.
I thought I could hit it early to keep it out there because I thought it would swoop in there.
Yeah, I think that was fine.
I think it's curling like crazy at
Yeah,
the
it
end,
is.
so it's slowing down.
Yeah. So we draw a shot first and then open up if it's...
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice throw by Carter, just the same. It's, you know, a little higher would have worked, but it forces Team World to chase it.
Line's good.
There's a good chance this will be behind the T line, which is not good.
8.
Needs to be full forward.
T line.
Line's good.
Wait, it's good.
Make it
Line's
kill
good.
them,
T
Lena.
line.
Line's good. Line's good. Line's good. Struggling. Yeah. Make sure. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
It's enough.
It's all there.
Back 4.
It's all there.
Back 4.
Yep. It's good.
Good.
So a chance here for Rycroft to get right on top and cover the button.
And to answer your question, Vic, this was the plan for the 2 center guards. That'll make Olsrud shots harder. If Carter can glue this on, it can't get any better than that this early in the end. Frozen on the button, 2 guards.
Back 8.
Hard
If
now,
Carter
Jill.
makes this, I think you'll
Really
see
hard, Jill.
Alsrud look to maybe open it up because they'll be getting into trouble in this end.
And down on top and just touches it back. So some separation now.
Nice, Carter.
That was probably Lenson and got there easy, hey?
Yeah, I did. That carried.
Yeah, I did get there easy. You
Put
probably
them. Yes, right, we put them also be handy.
I curled a lot, so we could do that.
Hold out.
It's okay.
Might be too late if we miss.
Yeah.
All right, try and make contact at least.
Oh, cool.
Yep. Yep. Hard. Hard.
Svog runs it back. Ooh, he'll pick their own off the top of the 4. The shooter stays out in front, just over the hog line, and then one raised stone spills to cover the edge of the 12.
Yellow. Just about gets that one off the pot.
That long guard really, though, isn't a factor, is it? No.
Not with this amount of curl. They may just throw another one just 12 foot. Like, you don't need to come right down to it. Kind of throw a second guard.
You're in for sure.
In right now. Top 8.
Remember, it's Team World that does have the last rock, so they're looking to score the deuce for the skin.
2-8 almost. Top 4.
Gotta get it on the face, Pat.
Freeze it. Go, Jill.
They're
Gotta
coming
curl
in.
my hair. Whoa.
They are coming in.
Whoa.
And down on top. Wow.
Pretty good.
I think the call was for
It went a little
top
more,
8,
I guess.
but
Yes.
a little heavy.
Another inch.
Yeah, I shouldn't.
But left it.
I heard Carter say on his it slid a lot farther than he
Think you
thought.
can
He
play
thought he was
heavier
light and he
because
made
of
it
curls.
perfect. So
Try and get some
that spot's
separation.
greasing up a little bit, getting a little bit quicker. So much play down there so far in this game.
You want to play hot?
Yep.
This is where that long guard still is a problem. You can get to this one, but you can't get to it with a lot of weight. You'd love to be able to throw a rocket down here and kill those, but you can't.
Yep.
Alina Petz.
Hard, Chris. Whoa. Hard.
Whoa.
Whoa. Make
Backing
it
off
curl.
as this
Make
guard
it
is
curl.
coming into play now.
Come on. Go.
And that releases one of the stones. Shot rock still belongs to Simmons.
Another guard.
John Schuster,
Just a guard.
U.S. champion, has stolen all the points so far as we play here in 5. It's another half point in this men's skins game against Jilang Zhang and the Chinese team from Harbin.
Whoa.
They went 4 and 7 last year at the Worlds in Halifax.
Whoa.
Trying to catch enough of that 4 foot by coming through the hole, and
Whoa.
now it needs to stop for them.
Good shot.
And it looks like they did. They'll take a look around the edges.
Good.
Just a brilliant shot. He's
yeah.
on that guard right to the last second.
Because they were looking at angle raises for the longest time. They didn't know if they could
That's good.
catch enough of the 4. They do, so it's a nice shot. And yeah,
Yeah, across the
that's good for them. They'd given up steals the whole way through. So that will force the carryover, and for the first time in the game, Schuster will have the last rock.
Here,
more.
it's fine.
It's,
Yeah.
Yep. Whoa. All right, whoa. Needs to curl.
body tackling.
Elena's outturn runs really straight.
Yeah, we saw her playing a couple doubles yesterday, and she jammed on both of them.
Thomas might have to tighten the broom up a hair. That looked really good and just floated a tad.
Yeah, we need contact with the red one. Then I think we should be okay.
Yep. Got it, Pat.
It's quick, eh?
Yeah,
Pretty quick.
nice hair.
Okay, let them know where we are here.
You got it.
Pat's trying to get to the almost to the center line with just about 6 feet of ice. Incredible.
Yeah, he's trying to take a couple of those run backs away from Team World.
little less than Caitlin. Go ahead.
Line's good.
I'd like to go 40. Yep, go ahead. Line's good.
Oh, halfway.
Jill. Jill, hard.
So Jill will take the
Line's good. Hard. Gotta go, Jill.
closest to the stone.
Gotta go, Jill.
Help try to direct it over that way as they try and carry it now towards the center line. And they'll close it off.
He's through.
Yeah, you're right. I didn't throw that very hard. I think so. I think if you played this, the back yellow doesn't go. Right? Yeah. So you have to come this way to get the back one.
Yeah. This is just a hair of nose, right?
Yep.
Same ice as you had.
Yep.
I think it should be good.
What they're worried about, you'd like to run in your own color, but you hit this one, it might drag this yellow back and miss. The exact same thing on this side. If you kick this one in, this one might go over here and jam. So they're actually going to raise the wrong color, but it's an easier shot. Straight back, at least sit one here. Because once this is made, that goes out that way, that goes out that way. Just a hair off nose.
Worst case, this gives them a possibility for a carryover.
Whoa, 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 girl!
And by.
All right.
And then they get rid of the backing as well.
Nå har vi den og den.
So shot rock still remains.
So straight.
Actually helps them a bit by getting rid of that back forefoot.
Shot still remains Simmons, North America.
Let's make a make that.
Okay. Where does he want?
Same ice.
Okay. You got it.
As we take a look at the women's skins game, Ogasawara and Brown, as they play for a half point, it appears to be that Yellowstone T-line 4-foot belongs to Brown. That's her one of the two that she needs for the skin. That's a half a point. Brown and the American champions out of the Madison, Wisconsin curling club. Natalie Nicholson, Nicole Jordanstead, Allison Pottinger holding the brush. And again, this is a big carve here. Trying to carve it in. This could get a little bit more than 4. Big carry for them. Oh, not enough. They'll carry over.
Great weight.
I got a boat to see.
Line's good.
Line's good. Same line.
Simmons, final stone on the way.
That was a tough shot. You had to throw it out in the weeds and just put it right on the tee line to have a chance.
Hard, Jill.
Come on, Jill. Easy, easy. Yep, yep. Hard, Jill.
Yep, both of you.
Hard, Jill.
A little more.
Hard.
Little more.
Good, 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 good. Slow, good.
Shot.
Nice pair. Nice pair, Pat.
It was fortunate that Thomas picked off that back yellow one because he now has an opportunity. Before it would have just been for a carryover. This, he could get his deuce with one of these runs. He doesn't have to get rid of 2 yellow.
I think so.
Very similar to the N3 when he picked Pat Simmons' pocket. A little shorter run this time. I think he's got to keep the weight down, though, Cheryl. If he ever hits the red a little offline, it's tough to save both reds. Looks like maybe boardish.
And it's pretty close to what he threw that in to
Yeah, number 3, yeah.
tap it in.
Angles aren't quite right. You'd love that frozen red one to be a little bit over to the right farther so that it would stick easier, but it is there, as you say.
Run this back. Red onto red to kill and move the yellow shot stone. Half point is the skin. Final stone here in 5. Thomas Holsrud.
Easy, curl.
Smog will pick it up.
More.
Is this the line? No. He'll run it by the top. That will be a steal point and a half point. Simmons, North America. As they extend their lead. And extend the lead of North America too here in Las Vegas.
It'll drag a little bit. Like if he absolutely nuts it, it'll be close. We'll have to get on this. It might touch the 2, but it's gonna.
I think he's trying to get his 2 with his shooter to get rid of the
Yeah, that he definitely can do because it's not going to touch the back too hard.
You know, if he plays the enough on the yellow, what he can see.
Yeah, it has to be.
Gonna have to be way up here, I guess.
Same kind of weight or a hair higher?
Well, I think you wanted a hair higher.
Sure. Whatever way you think is easier.
I'm curling way more than her, so I'm under-icing myself all the time. She's like, hey, you need more ice. You don't throw as good as me.
She is a world champion.
It's true.
You should listen to her. Welcome back. Final day here in Las Vegas. Our coverage of the Continental Cup. It's mixed skins that we're featuring here on this final afternoon. We'll be back with you again tonight with more skins play. 30 points available on this final day at the Continental Cup to decide it. But another steal of a half point, and so here in 6, once again, it's a half-point skin. 7 and 8 will be worth full points. And again, it will be Team World. Thomas Olsrud that do have the last rock. And so they will have the hammer playing the red stones.
Well,
Almost to it. To it?
Almost.
Okay, well, just leave it.
Yeah, it's to it.
Just leave it.
Too
Stay
early.
close. You might have to just chop.
We can't do that now.
Just to
Can't?
it.
Just short of
Are you
it.
sure?
Just to it.
Well, I don't want to.
Okay. No, that's fine. That's fine.
A little different start to this one. Not
Never
the,
could have chopped.
oh, sorry, not the two lined up. We've got a couple of staggered guards now, Cheryl.
Well, I don't know if Thomas on their first one, if they intended, they over curled on it. I think they just wanted to sit tight but usable, but by coming around that yellow, then they can't use a stone, so he's kind of committed to go into the 4-foot. Just want to leave some stones out there that are usable for you to run back like you did
Good
last
line.
time.
Wait, it's okay. Yeah, 5. Line's perfect. Line's
heavy.
perfect.
It's a little heavy.
Line's good.
It's a little heavy. No, it's
Easy.
good.
Line's getting tighter. Yep. Yep. Hard line. Hard for line. Hard.
You gotta go
hard.
in.
Get a goalie now. Go, 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 go. Go. Harder. Go, go, go. Come on, come on, come on.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah. It's getting a little sticky.
Oh, Schragley. Somebody says it's getting a little sticky.
Yeah, they're surprised how quickly that came down.
Jill's did too, because they thought they were going to chop off that yellow, and then Carter said, oh, we can't anymore, so we've got to keep an eye on that.
Line's good. Room right now.
Just wanted to do it early.
Room.
Nice pile
Easy.
of stones, though, on that center line,
Real good.
covering the button if they can get around them.
Whoa, whoa, wait.
Sliding a bit. Sliding a
Now
bit.
go. Now go. Now go. Now go. Now go hard.
Go hard.
Hard, Caitlin.
Keep going.
Way to go. Caitlin Laws, it sinks in there. Just that little bit you saw immediately. Olsrud put his brush out as they come down on top.
Sliding a
Now
bit.
go. Now go. Now go. Now go.
Doesn't look heavy all the way down. It is slowing down a little bit. A wonderful adjustment from Caitlin. These are crucial because there's nothing raisable. That's a mess for both teams out front there.
Back 8.
Okay.
D-line.
Back 8.
Line's good. Line's good.
Back 8. Back 12.
Back 4.
Back 12.
Wow.
Schragley, get ready.
Get ready, Nikki.
Whoa, whoa.
Nikki.
Yep,
Yep.
Nikki, go. Harder. Harder.
Try to help it over. Try to direct it over. Try to get it over. And then just touch it back. And we'll sit for shot stone.
Good.
A little extra weight, though.
Good. Bumpy.
Unless you like just a draw. Okay.
That's the that's that fine line, right? I mean, as a
big
thrower,
blast.
you've got to figure out,
Even top 4.
Yeah,
is it
go
getting
for it.
sticky? How much more do I add to get through that fudge, as we call it, to get the curl? Obviously, there, Sva stepped up his weight.
Yeah, exactly. And the other thing is like the
Same
rotation.
line.
When I
Same
play,
line.
I throw a very slow rotation, old school. And when the ice slows down, it'll really grab. Whereas something that's spinning, like something like Jill would throw, it kind of slides through that slower area. So the brushers have to be really aware of all those problems.
Real hard. Real hard. Real hard.
Okay.
So still sitting the 1, just hanging on to the 4. That's Team World.
Thomas will
You're
make a
going to be in
move.
front of the tee line.
He'll make a move on this one because the yellow one's usable for both teams. So by taking it away now, rolling underneath,
Or board.
it'll be tough for Caitlin.
Thing is that we gotta roll. We gotta roll tee line, right? We gotta roll tee line, and then they can just bump it.
You're going to be in front of the tee line.
All right.
You're going to play it more weight, roll flatter.
Even if you just
It's
roll
up to
like
you.
this, it's even better than just rolling.
Yeah, but then we
into
might
the
clip
center.
our red one.
Yeah.
Okay, whatever you want.
Huh?
Whatever you like. Whatever you like.
I like hack. Or easy board. Easy board.
They're worried about rolling too deep. Trying to keep a flatter roll on it with a little bit more weight.
Smart. Higher the better.
Nice, good, Heck.
Close.
Oh, oh, oh.
Alina, Alina,
Nikki.
Alina. Oh.
Nikki.
Yep.
Now.
Alina. Hard.
Trying this is the against the grain brush, trying to get across the nose and underneath. Oh, and they can't hold it. It'll spin to the back and sit for two.
Which turn you
Sorry,
like?
Miss
That
Coleman.
was Christopher's concern, was that the
Rafael.
down weight might take off on them, and it
You
did.
okay with this? Yeah, that's fine.
Massive curl on this intern coming home.
It speeds same as it's been, eh?
As, same as this out turn here.
Alltså, det var inte bra.
Line only. Little hot.
Okay, gotta be off for line.
Back 8. At least. At least back 8.
Whoa. Right off.
Look at the
Still
line
on the
difference
inside of that
because
one.
of that
Trying
extra
to-
2 feet of weight. Look at how much wider
Now.
this one is
Now
coming
try.
in.
Now try. Now try.
And now, Rycroft.
Hard.
Take it over and move it far enough.
Okay.
And it's there for second shot.
that little bit quicker and it
Shotstone
won't
still
come
belongs
down
to
for you.
No.
Team World, back edge of the 4.
Especially if you throw dead weight.
This is half in the 4 foot. If we ever can go here.
Yep.
Okay.
Good.
You get the feeling the first one underneath in front of the tee line is going to be a winner. Now here's a little more rotation here now.
Lots of room. Lots of
Glide
room.
that little bit farther.
Lots of room. Line's getting better.
Chris. Heavy.
Chris.
Back 4.
Oh, weight's good.
Chris.
Back
Chris,
4.
you're in.
Okay, weight's good.
T-line. Nice, perfect.
Just full
Nice,
forward.
perfect.
Chris, line's
Oh,
perfect.
We're a little bit deep.
Hard to get up to
We're
the yellow
deep.
though.
Wow, what a beauty. To get in.
Good.
Just nibbling the back of the tee line.
Now that one didn't, as it
I think
curled
still
into
here.
that slower area the teams have identified, it didn't really slow down much because of the rotation.
Always the ice.
Back 4 in the end.
Yeah.
What's faster, I reckon? Since we played so many rocks that ball.
Still on the tee line, so it's a good opportunity for North America. They can freeze one right down here, make it tough for World to score even.
I think I need a hair less on this side or close the same.
What do you think if you do the same? That's probably close, see?
New path.
I like the same, Caitlin. I think
Oh, they're saying they don't think this will be as fast, so throw the same weight as she did on the other side, which was deep.
Carter came up 2 ends and go light, way light here.
Hasn't been much play down this
T-line
side.
right now.
Can she get right to the pin, you think?
She can with the right weight, it'll curl.
So Rycroft now, this is all about the hold.
Line's real good.
There it goes.
Light the line.
Get it here. Come on.
Get it here. Take it. Rycroft, officer. Come on. Bring it back. Take it back. Right here. Little more. Little more. How do you like that? Outstanding.
Line's good. Gotta go. Get it here. Come on. Come on.
It's a team shot, Cheryl, isn't it? You know, Jill and Carter realized it was slower there.
Even on that side.
Great brushing to get it there.
I think it's drag, so you might catch
Yeah, she
the-
didn't overthrow it. Even a hair short, and it's not bad. The deep would have been the problem.
If you roll and shoot the hair, then you make a double, okay?
Yep.
Now the red raises it there. Alina can unlock these 2 yellows and roll away.
Yep. Hard. Hard, Chris.
Lenefetz.
Harder, harder, harder.
And he'll spring the overlapped guards, leave the shooter out in front. It's a full point available in the 6th after the carryover. Final stone, Jilang Zhang, and you see him dropping the brush right away as he'll get that jam at the back. That means it's a full point going to Schuster and Team North America as they've won them all so far.
He doesn't have a lot.
Well, then you could guard this.
We could guard that. Like, that's probably his easiest
Yeah,
go. And if we do come right in and happen to put it here, it's terrible, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Let's throw a long guard. Yeah.
Yep.
A good guard right here is.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think that's the spot, Carter. Just half, good half on that top one.
Yep.
Just over and like,
got it.
so you're kind of covering that tap and that, and then his double
Yeah,
run
little.
back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You might be able to take both away, the double raise and the single raise, just by guarding a piece of that long guard.
Quite bite in center line.
Okay. You got it.
So here, touch on this side, on the right side. Yes.
A little lighter than last time. Line's good, though.
Just over room.
Where are you? Easy, easy. Where are
Gotta go for weight, Hill.
Hard.
Easy. Just,
Whoa, whoa,
you're
whoa.
over, whoa.
Yeah, it's over curling the hair. Whoa, whoa. Still good. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Whoa.
What are they trying to take away here, Russ?
Nice
Pretty
cut.
good, isn't it?
There's that long double,
got that
two
hack
reds
later?
on the center line, Vic, straight back
Okay.
onto this one, obviously, like bang, bang, straight back. But they were also at the same time trying to take away the easier one.
Yep.
And I think they've accomplished it.
Pretty good.
Try and open up. Leave yourself a shot. Yeah.
Just make
Hair
contact there.
outside.
Something will happen.
Try to make contact with this one.
Yep.
As soon as you hit this high. I think so.
Hvis det handler om trend dead Stefan, da. Det var den siste rødden her.
See the Japanese third, Sayaka Yoshimura, trying to line up what in fact is a triple raise to bring other stones into play against Erica Brown. It is a full point available, carry over from 5 to the 6th. And right now it's a stolen point for Brown out of Madison, Wisconsin. Ogasawara. Ankle attack, back. Oh! Oh! Ho! Ho! Wow! For the point.
Great shot.
From Sapporo. For the point. Wow. What a great shot.
Just that one.
Yeah.
I didn't see it, but
Thomas tried to open this up, but it didn't work out as well as he would have liked. Leave two corners that he can't really use the one of them. The other one's North America's.
Pat can't guard it the way he wants to with that long guard blocking his in turn. She's going the other way here. But Caitlin knows what it does. She couldn't have put a better rock in there.
Line's good.
You can go a little bit for weight.
Line's good.
Easy, easy.
Easy, easy.
Gotta go a little for weight.
Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. Jill, 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 go. Hard.
At least halfway. Come on.
Gotta go, Jill. Really gotta go, Jill. Come on.
Trying to close the gap.
Officer Rycroft. Oh, wonderful to get it to the center line.
Too strong.
You know, that's the thing
Overcook it.
I've always admired about a front end that loves to do what they do and take pride in it.
Okay, I like it.
She wanted to make that move.
Careful. Those damn headpieces.
I don't. Leave me alone.
Yeah, it's the pride, isn't it, that the brushers realize they make the difference.
Okay. In turn again?
In turn again.
Pat Simmons had missed that guard. It was virtually wide open with about 18 inches to go. And it just had enough speed, and it took that walk over.
The center line as well, we need to hit.
Is this about...
But almost anything he makes contact, he's going to get one, I think.
That's what I was just going to say, Pat. This is a shot for the carryover, not to get the 2.
Well, he could make the run back double.
Okay.
It's a tough one, but he could make it.
Let's see, final stone right now. Stolen point. Stolen half. And by. And so that yellow sitting there. That draw by Caitlin Laws after that great carry by Officer and Rycroft. That is a team skin, to say the very least, as they'll pick up another half point. It's now 2 full points. Team North America leading. An elite team will fight for the future and change the past. DC's Legends of Tomorrow. It's a series premiere Thursday at 8:30, 7:30 Central on CTV, right after an all-new Big Bang Theory. Well, there is a legend of the game, Ernie Richardson. Mr. Curling, good to see you, sir. And we also want to say hello, of course, to cousin Sam Richardson, who is watching, and wish you well and good health, sir. As we watch it here this way, you watch it at home.
That's perfect.
From the Orleans Arena here in Las Vegas. 4-time Canadian, 4-time world champion. The Richardsons, the 2 brothers, the 2 cousins. Really put the game on the map. So now the Skins are full points here in the 7th and 8th. And as we pick up play here in 7, after that steal of the half, once again it'll be Team World. Thomas Holsrud and his mixed team that will have the last rock. They have the hammer, playing the Redstones.
There you go.
Much better position for Nicole's first stone. Last time she overlapped, overcurled behind their center guard. This time she left it out to be used. That's what started all the issues last end with everything coming around the center.
Yeah, it's funny how when you're teaching, isn't it? You say, well, you know, our skip mate has missed his last shot. Well, how come? Right. And that's, you're right. That's exactly what happened.
Go back a few shots.
Line's good.
I think weight's okay.
This is the same idea, trying to just position this close to the house. Oh, they're going around on this one now.
Did Glenn say that to you a lot, Russ?
Well, yeah, you know, I missed a lot, so yes.
How did you miss that?
But the 3 people underneath you can make your job either very easy or very hard.
And that is, for those who don't follow the game and know the game well, they think it's all about. Listen, it's a fourth stone thrower. Sometimes can bail everybody out, and we saw it with Pat Simmons. But it is a true team game, and I think more of the people get into it. They realize that especially now with the free guard zone. I think all those positions have increased
way more than it ever was. There's so many rocks in play. Skins even magnifies it more, but the brushers are more responsible for the outcome of the game now. The directional brushing, the speed, the distance you can drag a draw, the angles you have to leave your next player. You cannot. You have no chance. I don't care how good you are. You have no chance of winning at this level without 4 great players.
I used to say to Corey, our lead, you know, you basically dictate how the game goes or how the end starts. You know, you throw it in and we can't generate any offense. You throw it high when we're up, and now we're trying to bail. So it's definitely all 4 players, and especially the front end these days, and how they start the end.
Wait, it's close.
We have room.
8.
Yep.
We're going. Here's a new one. We haven't seen one of these all week. Right out in the weeds here, trying to get around a corner guard the wide way.
Come on, too late.
Looks good.
Yeah, go, Nikki. Go, Nikki.
He's got to come down the hill now.
Harder, harder. Go, 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 go.
Perfect.
Well, goodness, I'm not sure if they. I don't think they got there for second shot.
Nice call, though. You know, it's virtually buried.
Do you want
Still
to
in
be
front
right
of the
to
tee
it or
line.
no?
This will 12.
Okay.
I think we're there for weight.
Line only.
Line's
Full
good.
eight. Full eight.
Almost
Good
to
line.
it. To it. To it. Full 8.
Good line, whoa.
8 foot.
Full right
Clean.
to it. Do
Yep.
it. Topping.
Yep.
Topping.
You gotta keep the angle.
No,
Gotta
weight's
go
good.
now.
Weight's good.
Whoa. Yeah.
To it. To it. To it. To it.
Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Good.
It used to be a battle, a race to the button, or people used to say a race to the forefoot. Look what's happened here. This is where they're racing to now. Everything's in front. We've also got a couple that can be raised in later. Anything on the button is no good to you. The rocks are getting, as these players get better, the rocks are getting higher and higher and higher. More, as you would say, usable.
You
can play short guard.
Well, the ability to run things in, isn't that part of it?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
I haven't met a curler yet that can make a rock at the back 8 foot better.
Around
Yep.
tee line.
Do it.
You think it's same weight there?
Yeah, it is.
Well, that's what they call the pro side miss, right, Cheryl? When you leave it short and still be used.
Yeah, and all 3 players in front of you can play that way. The skip sometimes has to make it perfect, but all 3 players can leave stones somewhere that they can be used and promoted.
Line's getting better. Line's getting better.
Whoa, if it's heavy, whoa.
Yep, line. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Line's good.
We buy. Just the speed.
Room,
just the
got
speed.
room.
You at the end, Alina.
Go, Alina,
Whoa,
go.
whoa, 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 whoa.
Perfect. Well done.
Nice try.
Good judge. Good sweep.
I'd like to talk and find out what the coach's thoughts on the Americans team, Schuster, John Schuster, going into this. Because I think they may have said, look, Zhelang Zhang may be the Chinese champion, but he hasn't played a lot of skins, so every stone you have, you put it in play. Because there hasn't been much out of play, and I think there's only 2 out of play at the present time as they play for a full skin here in 7. And right now, again, it is appears to be a stolen skin as I take a look from this angle.
Can you get enough curl?
Although Zhang may be sitting the one at the back 4 as we take a look here, and if he can catch enough. And it will not come over. So yeah, that red stone there forces the carryover. They'll play for a full 2 points in 8. But my goodness, this young man has seen a lot of rocks.
Caitlin just made a beauty on this shot to unlock the 2 yellows, and now promotable yellow from 12 foot, 8 foot back to the 4. Great weight and great line call.
In the little green zone we talked about, Caitlin's, it's advantage Caitlin Laws, isn't it?
She saw you drawing, Russ.
She must have.
Lena Petz. And just for those of you who wonder, in all our broadcasts, wherever we are, the curlers on the ice can never see any of the telestration. The reason being, of course, Russ may see something, draw it, they've never seen it, or they don't see it on the ice. Oh my, look what he's shown us. So never, if you're not aware, for example, that screen there, which is here at the Orleans Arena, none of the drawings, the telestration that Russ does, is shown on the screen.
Whoa! Whoa!
And I didn't have the winning number for the 50-50. Where's Vic? He's cashing out right now.
Still good.
Same.
But it's true, we got that actually asked of us today.
Yes, that's right.
On the way over. Why don't we see? Well, that's why. Can't give anything away. Can't give them ideas.
Good or bad?
About the same. Line's the same. A higher the better. Just over. Just over.
Just once.
Just line.
You're going to play that rough shot? Are you kidding me?
the end, maybe a little
Line.
bit.
Pass
Maybe
the
a little
logo.
bit for line. Oh, looks good, looks good. Just stop.
We're down
Just
here.
stop.
Sit.
Caitlin's yellow is still right there. And it might make the red double, Cheryl, if you threw it hard enough. So
Good.
Team World protecting for all they're worth.
Oh, that was such a great call by Pat because he knew that them being overlapped, they could do nothing with them.
No, yeah, the red one.
Red, yellow, yellow. And if it's hard enough, red double.
Skip Stones. Full point available here. Pat Simmons. Now they'll back off. Run it back. And went through the hole. And doesn't quite move it far enough. So still, World sitting 2.
Nice throw, Pat.
Actually brushed it back again, Cheryl. Brushed it too much, tried to hit it in the nose and nearly got lucky off that red one.
They did. You saw it back it up. I'm right behind him. And then not enough time to get it back again, to get it to curl.
When we say back it up, it probably physically doesn't fall, but it doesn't maintain that slight curl that you imagine. And on a peel, once you straighten out a hair, it's never coming back.
I think that did back Russ, honestly.
Yeah,
he was on the nose, and then so I think it did. The amount of pressure they can put to get those rocks to track back.
Line's good. 1, 2.
Yeah, you can tell by the sweeping call they were panicking to make it straighten out.
Well, line is good.
Only one.
Line's good.
Over and stop.
1, 2,
Over and
2.
stop.
It's 2. Just pass her. It's here. Yep. Sit. Shot, Steiner.
Well, Erica Brown's got 1 on the lid. It appears to be that she is sitting the 2. It's very close. But I guess she has to throw it here, so she believes that she's only sitting the 1. There's the stone belonging to
I got a little room still. Line's
Team
good.
World that is sitting on the tee line at around 9 o'clock. So this is a big carry. Natalie Nicholson, Nicole Jorenstad, as Pat Simmons gets ready to throw his last. Maybe. Simmons. Now, what has he got this time? Run it back. Oh, and again. Oh, my.
Thank you. Nice try, Pat.
Gave it 2 good goes, didn't he?
Oh, that's almost impossible that went through there.
Good throw.
Oh, how do you do that?
Oh,
You made contact.
Here, Carter.
So the skin goes to Team World. We'll tell you what happened on Sheet C when we come back.
This is actually, I feel easier.
We are at the Orleans Arena, and this is that game between Brown and Ogasawara. And yes, that draw by Erica Brown was good enough to give her the skin.
That's perfect.
And so in this final end now, everything worth a point. And it remains a 2-point North American lead as we play the 8th end. There's 2 points available on Sheet A in the men's skins game after the carryover from 7. Our game, the featured game, the mixed game, 1 point available here in 8. And 1 point available on the women's skins game. No extra ends. If it results in a carryover, we'll split the point.
Four full points available here. Not that Team World's far behind, but if you lost them all, you're pretty handcuffed going into the final draw. So it's important to get one or two of these.
Atta girl.
My mistake, and I apologize. Too many rules. The skins game, of course. If they do result in a carryover, they would have a draw to the button for that point. Apologize for that. It is Team North America that does have last rock. They have the
Can't touch it.
hammer with the yellow stones here in 8, and it's worth a point.
It's coming down now.
If you can. Careful.
Yep.
Yep, a little bit. I think you have to be ready, Chris. Get the rock.
I know.
Pretty low on time.
Just tap it back.
Back four.
So the two teams are
It's pretty close. It was
just
a hair
reminding
close.
each other, of course, of the time issues. Be prepared to throw right away.
Both teams just hovering above 2 minutes here. A lot of rocks to go.
Weight's real good. Whoa.
Whoa, got a curl.
Whoa.
Got a curl. No,
Whoa.
Carter.
Caitlin, go ahead.
30 minutes of
Caitlin,
thinking
go ahead all the way.
time.
Hard.
That's all.
Wow, did Caitlin ever make that thing curl?
Too strong.
Run over, and it'll just spill out, showing a corner through the hole.
Get that optimum angle and you get the grooves
That's
going
good.
the right way.
Weight is good.
It's magic, some of what these guys can do.
It is.
Little bit for line. Hard line.
I think the thing that hasn't been figured out is you can't seem to correct it as much, so
Right.
if you overdo it, the other sweeper can't really fix it.
Keep on moving. Keep on moving. Go. Come on. Good sweep.
Nice curling.
Well, Pat Simmons has the Team North America out in front by a point, and he really got the team underway with a great shot in that first, remember, and then in 6. For Caitlin Law's great stone, the good carry, the great brushing by Officer Rycroft. That's why they are sitting up by a point. The game story brought to you by Tim Hortons, the official coffee of Curling Canada.
Minute 55 left here.
2, 3, halfway.
Just bite the center. Bite the center line. Line's good.
Halfway. 2.
Line's good.
Halfway.
good.
Yeah.
Just Nikki.
Just Nikki.
Yep. 2. Yep. 3.
And minute 55 is tight. I've seen them play regular games in, probably a minute and a half you can do it, but these are going to be a lot more thinking with the angles, and skins is a little trickier that way.
I just can't give it as much thought, probably.
No.
Straight back.
Carter Rycroft.
Caitlin.
Caitlin Laws on the brush.
Get out. That's good.
Very nice. You bet. Gets it off the button.
That's good, Carter.
Stones out in front to be used.
Keep it up that.
World sitting the 2, but around the edge of the 8.
Keep an eye on that one on the edge of the 8 at the top. It's an angle race for either team.
Lead offense.
Just hop in the forefoot. Line this up. Here. Line's good.
Going out, there's Thomas Olsrud just taking note of that.
You gotta go.
It doesn't want to be too deep because you could come off that stone, as you say, Russ.
You attend if you can. Go attend. Go. Yes. Whoa.
Shot.
Shot.
And Patsy.
Same thing.
And they're even.
Very well positioned. Caitlin, if she makes it, she could hit and roll right behind those 2 yellows. Or dead on.
Rycroft.
Oh, Joe.
Another run back. And, and just
That's good.
call was just a little bit off. Couldn't hold the raised rock, but the stones are still out there.
Those type of shots are even tougher, I believe, for the skip to know exactly how Caitlin's is going to run on the way down. Does it track a little bit?
Line's the same.
A little extra
Same
rotation.
line.
How hard is she really throwing it?
Same line.
Just overbrushed a tad.
Whoa. It's wider. Definitely wider.
Looks heavy.
Definitely wider. Yeah, Chris. Get up. Whoa, line is, whoa, no deeper,
They
no
might
deeper.
set the double up this
Keep my
time.
room,
This
keep my
looks a
room.
little deeper.
Line's perfect. Perfect, Alina.
Again,
Good
two
shot.
very nice stones by the
An
reigning
intern
women's
hole
world
there.
champ, Belinda Pitts.
Same?
There's an intern hole.
Yeah, I
impressive
think I like
player,
that now, too.
Cheryl, 100% in her first game here.
Good quarter.
Pretty amazing.
Just
Hack weight, get to the nose or
Yeah,
something.
hack.
There's a hole
hack
here.
at the very most, like
Okay.
soft hack.
Okay. Kind of what I threw. I was a little quiet on my other hack, eh? Yeah. About the same?
Close,
Yep.
yep.
Lots weight.
Whoa,
Close.
whoa,
weight.
clean.
Going to go with the
Yeah. Wow, wow.
closer stone, or they're going to actually come through the hole.
Going through the hole.
Wow.
Real hard.
Through the stagger.
Real hard.
By one, by two. And roll it underneath. Goodness, what a shot.
She has been on fire this game. What a great shot.
Tough shots.
Carter's on it to try to get it to move at this last couple inches.
Breathe in.
Incredible.
I was with you. I'm like, if we sweep it, it should be good, but it...
I think if I don't say anything, we're really good.
He's learning.
Yeah.
Wow.
Egentlig samme.
It worked. That staggered roll worked out good.
Oh,
The
goodness.
shot, speed for hammer. Aaron draws his hammer.
What a fantastic shot. And look what Caitlin's set up again. That's 3 ends in a row. She's left her skipper in good places. Got that short raise.
It's a little softer than Alina, I think.
Line is good.
I think you got it home.
Thomas Ulsrud.
Actually, there's room. There is room.
Okay.
Tons of room.
Chris.
Tons of room, Chris. Line's good now. Only for speed. Only for
line's
speed.
good.
Oh, it's close to overcurling.
He's
Easy,
overcurling
easy.
now.
Nikki.
Nikki, hard. Hard, Nikki.
All the way down. That's good.
Wow.
How did he ever make that thing curl? That's unbelievable.
It's incredible the amount of curl they can get.
Not the worst.
We'll have to call time on straight away as well.
Yeah.
Probably ours is risky for him, but certainly got through the hole.
Beautiful shot.
I mean, like, Irma's top 4.
What's that?
Right top 4 on that side. Right. I mean, it would be under, wouldn't it?
You want to be
1
where,
inch past.
you want to be
1
where
inch
your
past
broom
yours.
is, though.
I know.
I think, right?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Like 1 inch
Almost
past
biting
yours.
button. Just
If he
so
does
we
a hair
can't,
past
so we can't
this.
make this and
No, we have to be past
kill
this
both.
one.
Yeah.
Like
So we
that.
can't overcurl
And he
it.
can't double.
right.
You can be
can't
open
overcurl.
if I need to.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right there.
Right where your broom is.
Mine is perfect.
If we put it there,
You like that?
we might give him the round the horn as
I think
well.
we can
though,
hit
right?
it early for line then, no?
Well, that's what I'm
We could
worried
hit and
about
roll
this
there.
You can hit and roll there,
Maybe that's the call.
but if you
Yeah.
nut this
I
one,
mean,
he's got
Christopher
an
Clark
easy.
Quickly going
shot.
over to the
knows
sheet
it.
right beside Ogasawara against Brown. And right now it is Brown that is the shot rock. In fact, she has the steel point in position at the back 4. And this time it'll hang out and go by. And so that will be the point going to Erica Brown with the steel point.
I think I missed somebody.
Just biting top button down.
Hey, are these guys? Has anybody been out this wide?
Well, he just threw.
Was he this wide though?
It was, yeah, even a little wider, and it
Okay,
just went.
that's all we need to know for weight-wise. So weight's probably good then.
Yeah, I think it's. We got to play it as full keen here, I think.
So they've split that game 2.5, 2.5. Quickly over to sheet A. John Schuster. And that, when they settle, that stone at the top is the point that will force the carryover, and they will draw to the button for the final skin, and there it's worth 2 points. Pat Simmons first is on the way.
Come on!
Puppy!
Come on!
Keep it
Come on!
Hard! Hard!
And yes! And timeout being called by Team World. My goodness.
Oh, we have it. Wanted it a little deeper.
Hard! Hard!
This one with the draw. How much you can think you can see? You have plenty.
You can also just play the draw right here.
Yeah, so play the draw, and if you're heavy, we can sort of like tick off it.
Yeah, I think that's better.
Yeah, better shot.
Yeah.
Because then everything is blocked. Yeah. Probably from hack you
Here
can see
would be
half rock.
perfect.
I think this is for carryover.
Yeah.
This is for the win.
The only thing though is, if you ever don't touch it and just go for a clean draw, he can pretty much hit anywhere in the middle. So I think you need to tick it at least. You gotta move it and slow. Like, I think you have to. If you don't move it, he plays peel weight here in the middle.
But then I would maybe play like back 12.
This is just in the way of this one as well.
Yeah.
So if you're going to move it, you have to move it just to like here.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah, but just actually speed to here. Just
guys, we have to play right now.
Thomas, yeah.
Paul Trulson, the coach of Team World, gold medalist in Salt Lake City.
Boy, he might not get this off at 8, 7, 6.
Got to get across that tee line. Get going. No, this is the end of the timeout, I believe.
Oh, sorry. He's got the other 49
There you
on
go.
top.
There you go. Jeez, Russ.
We're going to go for one in tee line. Just a draw.
Poor Mickey, stop on your watch.
That's
there.
right.
Speed is all there. Wait, wait.
There
Easy,
we go.
Chris, help it.
Bumpy.
Chris, help it.
Oh.
He's out there.
Nicky, close.
Oh, bumpy.
Whoa.
Bumpy.
Go, Chris.
Right now,
Harder.
the point is in
Harder.
the Simmons pocket.
Harder. Harder.
And far enough. And yes, just enough. Shot stone belongs to Simmons. Second shot, just nibbling the top four.
Big difference with the extra weight. You can't get it to move as much.
That red one that Olsrud threw the first time, they carved it right across to the center line.
So cold draw here to the four.
It is.
Same shot he just threw.
Okay, we've got a little tighter line. Third rock.
Okay.
And I'll give you a few pounds extra.
Got
Perfect.
So right now it's a carryover, and we would have a draw to the button. Quarter of a stone, 4 foot, will give the point to Team North America. Pat Simmons. As the crowd now. Here at the Orleans in Las Vegas. We'll get into it too. All about the communication. Rycroft, officer, Law saying, not yet. Not yet. Make it curl, Jill. Make it curl, Jill. Make it curl, Jill. Roll in. Oh, now they're going to look. And they're going to measure for sure.
How did that ever run? I'm just going to leave this. Yep.
One it is.
Right. What a thriller.
Did that ever run?
Not much fun for me.
Can't really tell with the red on red.
Well, Olsrud thinks it's Team World.
They couldn't get this little extra weight on both stones, just couldn't get it to finish.
Christopher made that very first one curl, and that's fooled everybody because he was pounding down on it. He actually made it curl a lot more to the center line. From that point on, nobody could make a curl.
Curl? No.
It's a nice golf swing. You have to wait.
No, not quite.
It's just the difference in weight too. I should have carved it here sooner.
It's close.
Here we go. Caitlin Laws will take up position behind the umpire.
Muirhead, that one end, and it was all day. It was red, and it wasn't even close at the dust.
So we'll watch this from Team North America. Just shy of the 2. To Team World. And it is World. So we will have a draw to the button there too.
Draw the button.
So we've got 2 draws to the button to decide the final skin.
Should we go on the intern or outer?
On sheet A in the men's skins game. It is a 2-point skin available. And that's where we will go first.
Yeah, but we played intern quite a lot, right?
And it'll be Team North America to throw first. And John Schuster.
We're looking for, boys.
Okay. Out of the Duluth Curling Club, Duluth, Minnesota. 2 points. Tyler George holding brush.
That's probably going to be you, though. It's way out there.
On the left.
Hammer, hammer, hammer.
Hammy.
John Landsteiner.
Always going to be you, Hammy.
Matt Hamilton. All you, Hammy, because he's got the direction. He wants to drag it, push it towards the button. Now it's about the carry. Take it all the way, fellas. Get everything you can out of it, boys. Drag it all the way. Top 4.
John had one last night. He got out in the slipstream and it went deep on him. So this time he gave it to the brushers and they just couldn't drag that extra foot out of it. Good throw, though.
I forgot to breathe on that one. Hey, yeah.
50.6 centimeters. Love that laser measuring stick. I guess it can't be a tape, but I like the laser measure.
As long as the laser's hitting the closest part of the circle when it hits it, that would be my only worry.
You could see them kind of moving it to make sure they got the
fattest part.
Yeah.
It's a 2-point skin. So far, it's all Schuster. He's won every skin so far, has 3 points. So trying to prevent the shutout here. This is Zhilang Zhang from Harbin, China. Xiaoming Zhu is in the house. Deshin Ba on the right. Jinbo Wang on the left. 50.5. This is the carry, boys. Right there. Put it on the lid, fellas. Yeah, got it. For the final skin. 2 points to Team World. Zhilang Zhang. He had faced, I'm sure, a game that he hadn't ever experienced up until that point. Boy, so many stones in play. Prevents the shutout. Now, Pat Simmons. It's a full point available here.
Pat's moved the broom in about 4 inches here.
Mine's good.
We saw what happened with that last one. Carter gets on it all the way down. It won't curl, so they made that adjustment.
Mine, we are full again. No. It's got really hard. It's got to curl. Mine's getting better.
It's got to dig in now. Dig in. Carry. 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 Let it settle. Cover the... Oh, just past the pinhole. Just past the pinhole.
Oh, I thought that was pin. Sorry, Carter. You okay, Thomas?
Touch less.
All right.
Plus 14. Okay.
Is it okay we change side?
Yep. Nice throw, Pat.
Pressure's on the brushers when it's that close.
Okay.
Easy.
I don't know what happened to that other one, man. We took this much less ice. But
Still talking about his last that
third and
didn't
fourth
get
rock,
through.
That was the only thing I can think of, but we took less ice because of that. It still didn't get there.
Thomas Olsrud.
Keep it out there. I think they got to go. Don't you?
They think they got to go.
Line's
You
good.
heard
Line's good now.
Christopher Sva.
Line's perfect. Needs to curl,
So
actually.
it's Sva.
Something. Needs to curl.
Nicole Schwaglik.
It's good. Line is perfect.
I need to go. You definitely need
You
to go.
got to get the pinhole for all intents and
You need to go,
purposes. You
Chris.
got to cover the
Gotta go.
lid. Got to get the pinhole, cover the lid, to the pinhole, cover the lid, cover it. They do. For the skin. What a wonderful afternoon of curling here in Las Vegas. Cover it, cover it, cover it. Have we covered it? Have we? Cover the pinhole. That's the way we do it. As it brings the world team to their feet. And then Zhang with his draw to pick up the points there, and this went back and forth. Remember, Team North America was down by a couple coming in. Then they were up by 2, and now heading into the final play, we are all even in the race to 30 and a half at this year's Continental Cup. Brilliant. A wonderful afternoon of curling. So, it'll all be decided tonight. When we join you again for more skins play, we'll have women's, men's, and mixed for you. It's a special event, isn't it? The Continental Cup here in Las Vegas.
My last one, we hit this much less than we get 2 again.
The 2016 World Financial Group Continental Cup of Curling is brought to you by World Financial Group, helping Canadians have better financial futures. The 2016 World Financial Group Continental Cup of Curling is brought to you by Tim Hortons, official coffee of Curling Canada, by Home Hardware, homeowners helping homeowners with expert advice, and by Ford of Canada, proud partner with Curling Canada for more than 20 years.
Thomas Olsrud had to draw the lid, had to cover the pinhole. Along with Christopher Sva and Nicole Schwaglik, he did just that after Pat Simmons had gone that much too far. And then what about the draw to the button for Zhilang Zhang of Harbin to pick up 2 points for Team World? So tonight, when we're back with you, we'll feature the men's skins game. Nicholas Edin, reigning world champion, as he goes against Kevin Cooey. We'll have it for you at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Our final evening, our final day here in Las Vegas. And so far, a memorable event for so many reasons. This is the Continental Cup from Las Vegas on Canada's sports leader, TSN. Sports Center is next.